Hey everybody, it's your boy Adam back with another Fat to Chubby. It's Monday, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Yard guys finally left, so here we go. Today I want to kind of just chat real quick about recovery and recovery efforts. In my life, it's been absolutely nuts, and the only thing I've been really consistent about is working out. And then I just got a notification that I have a 75-mile bike ride in 2 weeks. So I had to ramp things up to get ready for that bike ride. So this past weekend I did a 42 miler. Today I did a 21 miler. So, one thing that I wanted to kind of reach out to everyone, especially if you're just starting in this journey and you're starting to work out for the first time. And, by this time, if you're still on the resolution track, you're really hitting your stride and you're starting to jump into bigger and bigger workouts and you're really starting to go hard in your workouts. So I know for me, when I started doing that and I started jumping in head first, everything was great to the first workout. I went really hard on, and all of a sudden my body was like, whoa, dude, what are you doing here? And then you stop that workout and everything feels great for about 5 minutes. Then everything starts to get really, really tight. Then you're like, oh man, I just effed up big. What's going on here? And you can actually feel yourself starting to get sore, especially if you sit down immediately after that workout. And then when you stand up, you're like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? So I guess real quick, here are my kind of 5 quick tips about recovery and how to just look at it a different way. I mean, again, I'm not a fitness expert. I'm just letting you know what was worked for me, and hopefully it'll help you out in the long run. But anytime that I first got into things and I was going for bigger and bigger workouts, as soon as you get done, I'd pop like 3 Advil. And so that's my first one. One Advil and water. But most importantly, the water. I mean, I don't think we're drinking enough in general as people, but when you start working out, you start working out harder and harder, you really need to pay attention to the water, especially down here in Texas, especially in Houston. And summer times, if you're working out outside, you should be drinking probably 2 gallons of water, if not more a day. But water is huge. Not only will it rehydrate you, it'll flush out all the bad stuff that hopefully you've been working to get out of your system. If you're trying to eat clean and you're trying to reset the metabolism and all stuff like that, water is going to help with that. Other benefits that water plays in general that people don't talk about: it's great for digestion, great for absorption and transportation of all those nutrients. Also, it's really good for joint lubrication and energy production. So just other things. I mean, if you want to research the benefits of water, you actually probably should, because the more water you drink, the more efficient everything is, the better you feel in general. My second tip about recovery is to stretch, right? I always stretch a little bit before I go on my bike rides, but stretching afterwards is huge. I mean, take 5 or 10 minutes and literally stretch and try to incorporate that into your day-to-day. Even if you're just walking, even if you're just getting going, stretching huge, especially as we age, because everything's tight and stiff and it's not fun sometimes. But there's a few stretches or yoga poses I've picked up. Yes, even me in yoga, I get it. That I've picked up along the way. A lot of it I learned in CrossFit. But there's one called a pigeon stretch, a runner stretch. Of course, we know the up dog and down dog. But spend a few minutes, learn those. I mean, get into a stretching routine. It'll be huge, especially post-workout. It'll help save you in the recovery, and it'll help things not be as sore, but they're going to be sore. And that's a good segue into point number 3. Roll it out. Get a foam roller. You can get them for $20 or cheaper at Academy, Amazon. I had this really fancy one I got from Row Fitness that has all these like spikes all over it. It's a torture device, but it does a damn good job. And don't be afraid of foam rolling. I'm sure we've all seen these people do it in the gym and kind of like, what the hell are they doing? And in essence, half the time I just put the foam roller between me and the floor, and essentially I lay on it and rock back and forth, and that's almost like getting a deep tissue massage. But definitely watch some YouTube videos on that if you're getting into foam rolling, or if you have some really sore muscles. It's crucial. And then beyond that, if you go to Academy for like $2 or $3, you can get a lacrosse ball. I mean, they are a small little round rubber bouncy ball, right? If you put that in the sore between you and the floor on the sore area, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's gonna hurt really, really bad for about 12 seconds, and then it's gonna go away. But if you can get Like if you have a sore back or sore leg muscles, if you can get that lacrosse ball between you and like a hardwood or a tile floor and just kind of roll it out and work it out, it's that pain will be gone within minutes. I mean, it took me a long time to figure that one out. But if you don't want to do that and inflict pain on yourself, you can always go get a deep tissue trigger massage, which you're actually gonna pay someone a lot of money to torture you. But it really is helpful and beneficial in the long run, especially if you're working out and feeling good about working out, but you have a lot of muscle soreness. But as you get through the process too, muscle soreness, you'll feel muscle pain versus skeletal pain. Muscle pain is definitely something you can alleviate or try to alleviate on your own, but having skeletal pain, go see a doctor, because I'm definitely not one. That's my dad. Number 4, beware of DOMS. So DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness. It's a real thing. Everyone that's worked out knows this phenomenon, knows what's going on with that. But in essence, what it is that if I work out hard today, tomorrow's gonna be sore, but then Wednesday is gonna suck. It's always the second day after a workout. It is what it is, but you will be sore. Trust me, it's coming. Just know it's coming and stick to your plan, which brings me to number 5. You got to work through your soreness. I know that when you're going from a sedentary lifestyle to now an active one, you're going to be sore because you're using all these muscles and you're using all the auxiliary muscles that power the big muscles for the first time in a long time. And you're going to be sore. For me, the soreness phase lasted about 2 months. So every single day I'd wake up, I'd be like, damn, I'm sore. What the hell am I doing to myself? But then I step on the scale and see that it's moving in the right direction. So I get back out there and get after it again. But just keep in mind, the soreness is going to happen. It's going to be a few weeks. It could be a few months. But you have to learn to love that soreness. After a while, it'll just go away. And you're like, well, what happened? And then there's times that I get so psychotic, I push myself like I did yesterday to the point where I want to see if I can get myself sore because it's been so long since I've had that feeling. But now that I'm sore, I don't miss it at all. So there's that. But there's 5 quick tips. Advil, lots of water, stretch, roll it out, be cognizant of DOMS, and then work through your soreness. And that's kind of some 5 quick keys or 5 quick tips for long-term recovery, but something that you should definitely work into your day. So that's it for today. I hope that helped out. If you're looking for some additional information, or if you just want to hear a bunch of plus-size guys breathe heavy into microphones and talk about being fat in their fitness journeys or their weight loss journeys, myself, Corey, and Luke have started another podcast called Trimming the Fat. We recorded our first episode last night. It was really fun. It's going to turn into more of a long-form conversation about everything we've been through. Like for me, I'm on the other side of it, being down 80 pounds and kept it off, and I'm motivated to keep it off and to keep on this path of a healthier me, whereas Luke has kind of gone up in weight and now is plateauing, coming back down, and he's got some great stories to share. And same with Corey, who's been, Corey's like my height, but he got up in the high 4s, then down. He's lost 200 pounds a couple times, or 200 plus pounds a couple times. Guy's got an amazing wealth of knowledge and knows how to do it, but then he's just like me. Life gets in the way. You have a bunch of kids and you have a family. You get comfortable, and the weight just packs back on. And it's one of those things where you blink. I know for me, over the holidays, I blinked and I gained 9 pounds. But for some people, you blink and you gain 90 pounds. And it's insane. But the trimming the fats, it's good for me. It's beneficial for me too, just because it's like a therapy session for me, or a group therapy session. So hopefully you guys can check that out, as well as the support here at Fat to Chubby. I really do appreciate it. So, like always, if you guys could to like and comment, subscribe, all that stuff I'm supposed to say to boost my numbers and get the word out there. But hopefully this helps. If anyone wants to talk offline or has a topic you want me to discuss, or if you want me to bring it up to the guys and trim the fat, just give me a holler. Let me know. That's all I got. Remember, get out there, get up and move, and you are that magic pill. Y'all have a good one. Take care.